Hi everyone, it's Janet Wakeland with Remarkably Created, and I'm back again with another product review from 2025. This one is specific to the different product shares and samplers that I will be offering that you can begin to reserve today. There is lots and lots of new paper, ribbon, and embellishments coming, and I have lots and lots of different ways for you to get a taste of all of them. Saving you hundreds of dollars by just getting 6x6, 6x12, 12x12 samplers, 1 or 2 yard samples, all of those great things. All of my paper samples are going to include sampling of the ribbon. You're going to get 1 to 2 yards of that. You're going to get a sampling of the celebration embellishments. You're going to get a 6x6 sampling of all of the celebration papers. So you're going to get lots and lots of free goodies when you reserve your sampler now. By reserving now, you're just holding your place and giving me a chance to start preparing for my celebration selections. And payment will begin on December 30th. So lots and lots of different options I have found over the last couple of years that you all love choices. Some of you simply just want 6x6 samples of everything. 6x12 has become my most common and most favorite sampling, where there is 12x12 paper to sample that way. And then also some of you are enjoying getting full sheets of samples as well. So let's take a look first at some of the paper. This is by no means all of the paper, because there is new paper coming January 7th that I have yet to also get myself. So this is just kind of giving you a taste of what samplers would look like. So we have this beautiful new, here we go, kind of beautiful skies paper. And there are 12 different prints in this pack, and they are 6x6. So the only way that you'll get these is as 6x6, because that's the only size they come in. We have our beautiful bokeh prints with really fun print on the other side. We have the plaid, which you know I am absolutely smitten with. And there are 12 of those prints that are double-sided. There is this newly released beautiful paper here that you'll receive a sampling of. You're also going to receive a sample 1 each of the new note cards that are available in this catalog, so you'll have a chance to sample those. This one has a real soft, subtle pink, and then just kind of a nice geometric soft blue with the envelopes. We have this paper here that will be available 6x6, 6x12, or 12x12. Look how bright and happy this is. I can't wait to spotlight this product for you. And then you've got some great neutrals on this side. There's actually 6 different pieces. So again, choices. The beautiful vellum. So, oops, we're missing a piece here. But there's a blue gingham that goes with this. So you're going to have the 3 samples of the gingham. We have our bright and happy Friends of the Ocean. So you've got, look at these bright, fun, happy colors with our crabs and our crawfish and our mini lobsters. And then some really bright, happy prints on that side. For this paper here, if you are ordering the 6x12, it will be cut such that each one of you get 1/2 of this, and none of the prints will be destroyed. Unfortunately, if I'm doing 6x6, you're going to get some of the squares, but there's no way to cut this without cutting this one in half, if that makes sense. But you're still going to get a sampling of all of these papers. And then for those of you ordering 6x12 and 6x6, you'll receive a sampling of the die cuts. If you're ordering the full sheets, you'll receive a full sheet of the die cuts. We have this fun, sparkly paper, which is actually done, if you can see it, kind of an ombre. So you're able to pull some a little bit lighter colors. Here, down here, it's almost like petal pink. So you're really going to be able to get a lot of use out of this beautiful paper here. Then we have this really fun, bold print. This matches our memories and more cards. So Again, anything that you see that's 12 by 12, the sample options will be 6 by 6, 6 by 12, and 12 by 12. You've got one black and white one that you can do some coloring on. And then again, some great neutral patterns just to have some fun being creative. Then our Wadley birthday, again, if you are doing 6 by 6, you'll receive a sampling, same with 6 by 12. If you are doing the 12 by 12, you'll get a full sheet of all of the ephemeras. You've got this beautiful Wadley birthday with its gold foiling on it. And then this beautiful soft patterns. I'm really loving this combination here in particular. It's just been so soft and so pretty, and I've not really a pastel person, but I've really gravitated to that color combination. We have this bold and bright paper. Pull that granny apple green out of your stash and put it to use, but you're gonna have this bold and bright paper that was just recently released. We've got the color on both sides. Then you also have this beautiful paper. And as I mentioned, I don't have all of the papers to showcase because I wasn't able to pre-order the other ones that are coming on January 7th. But trust me, there's a lot more. And the actual count, the numbers of papers, if you're curious, will be in my newsletter going out later, as well as a full description of all of the options for you. But I just kind of wanted to give you the pretty papers to ooh and ah over so that you could see them. Then as an optional add-on, you'll have the chance, if you have yet to have invested in our beautiful marbled paper. These will ship January 17th through January 21st, so over the course of those days, these will be being shipped, so you'll have these in time to use for any of your Valentine's projects. So you've got that. So this paper here combined with the Utterly Awesome is an optional add-on for you as well. Our adorable otters. Some great papers there. And then another popular add-on with my customers is coordinated cardstock that will help you jump right in and be able to use all of the papers that are part of the product shares and paper samplers. So there are 50 sheets of cardstock here, full 8.5 by 11. Again, that add-on information will be in the newsletter. Another new add-on, and this is by no means all of the colors. There is a lot more colors than this coming. This is our two-tone cardstock. It's a little bit lighter weight, and if you've been really curious about it, this is a nice weight paper for building your scrapbook pages without adding that extra weight, for doing a lot of layering on cards without adding that extra weight. And unlike Stampin' Up! Cardstock that is dyed completely through, the colors are actually printed front and back, and this paper has a white core, so that's why it's a little bit different. In addition, it's called two-tone because, for example, on this side you have Early Espresso, and on this side you have a lighter version of Early Espresso. So here you would have Petal Pink, and then on this side a little lighter version of that. So you're going to get two tones. Think of it as light and dark stamping blends. That's kind of the concept. So you're going to have these two-toned papers, and that's an optional add-on. And there's lots of great embellishments, and I do have 2 sizes of embellishment samplers. It was something new that I introduced that was well received by all of you during the last round of shares. And that's where you have the option of doing what's called a small or a large embellishment share. The large embellishment share will be 2 yards of each one of the fun, beautiful ribbons that are available. And then it will be half packs of the embellishments. Smaller will be 1 yard, and then the embellishments will be divided up in smaller increments, and the price reflects that. So you'll have a choice between small and large. And then one last new sampler that I'm adding to the mix this time, because I am beyond smitten with our ephemera. I love that I can still go crazy with my stamps and my dies, but I love that I can mix in some already colorful and done and created for me elements that I can just add those right to a card. I also love, for example, how easily the backgrounds of these greetings can be changed. A lot of these can also still be altered. So what you'll receive is you'll receive one each. Each packet has 3 different designs. So you'll receive one each of the 5 packets, so 15 different sheets of ephemera as my new ephemera sampler. So lots and lots of great stuff. Again, those of you that reserve between now and January 6th will receive that celebration sampler, a sampling of the celebration ribbon, a sampling of the celebration embellishments, and a sampling of all of the celebration papers, one 6x6 piece of each. The ribbon will be a full yard of this beautiful fresh freesia crinkle, and then you'll receive several rows of the embellishments. You can start reserving them today. Payments in keeping with Stampin' Up! Policy will begin December 7th. Payment can be by PayPal and or money order. So make sure you're on my newsletter, because that newsletter will go out here in about 2 hours, and it will have the pricing for everything. These shares are available to everybody and anybody within the United States. And if you're one of my Remarkable Stampers team members watching this, make sure you watch for a separate email with the discounted team pricing for all of the shares. So lots and lots of goodness coming, guys. I mean, like I said, January is just like a spectacular month. We've never introduced so much new product in one month like we have, like we're doing in January. So any questions at all, make sure you ask them below. If you're not comfortable asking them below, feel free to message me. And again, make sure you're on my newsletter for all of the details. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 with another product showcase.